All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fun Guy Flips. This is our midweek Wednesday episode where we show you some of the cool stuff that we sold and we're shipping out on orders for the week.
And stay tuned till the end where we'll give you some helpful tips about reselling. Today, those tips all have to do with our SKU system. So
if you want to see where we found all this cool stuff, watch our other videos throughout the week where we're out picking and sourcing and picking, finding all the goods.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
All right, first up is Walt Disney World Guide 1979 AO2B.
All right, I'm just going to bring this whole box over because I don't know which one it is. So this is a box of Disney collectibles, what's left of it anyway, that we got from my dad's yard sale last year. I don't think he'd let me pay him any money for it though, so I had to slip money in his pocket on the way out. Looks like that one is a lot, 2. That one says single. So there it is, Walt Disney World guide from, what year is this one from?
1979.
1979.
Sold for $8.95 plus shipping.
$8.95 plus shipping. Cool. Piece of history right there.
All right, up next is the Miss Pac-Man TV Plug and Play AO1B.
And there it is. It used to be a full box like just 2 days ago. Miss Pac-Man all-in-one TV arcade machine. For how much?
$9.95 plus shipping.
$9.95 plus shipping. So we just picked this one up on a video the other day when we were out thrifting. It was a real dry day. Actually, I think it was raining, but it was dry as far as good deals went. This is the only thing we bought that day. And I think it was $3. $4?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So not the greatest come up, but
well,
it is what it is.
Sold now. Somebody will be happy with it.
All right, and up next is the Final Fantasy Legend 2 cartridge and case AO1C for Game Boy.
All right, now this is a cool item. Original Game Boy Final Fantasy Legend 2. How much did this one sell for?
$29.95 plus shipping.
$29.95 plus shipping.
All right, first up is the Mortal Kombat 11 for PS4 AO1C.
Be honest with you, I have no idea where I got this from. How much did it sell for?
$14.95 plus shipping.
$14.95 plus shipping. Guarantee I didn't spend that much. So, there it is, Mortal Kombat 11.
All right, up next is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for SNES AO1C.
Love this game growing up. Got a whole bunch of Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games in that Facebook Marketplace score. These were all priced accordingly, but priced to sell. So, and that's what they did. So how much did this one sell for?
$14.95 plus shipping.
$14.95 plus shipping.
First up is Mortal Kombat 2 for SNES.
Please don't ever call this a SNES. I've actually unfollowed people on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, Mortal Kombat 2 for SNES sold for how much?
$12.95 plus shipping.
$12.95 plus shipping. This game holds a special place in my heart. Grew up with this game.
Alright, I am very excited about this one. We sold the Mattel WWE Elimination Chamber playset with wrestling ring figures, belt, and ladder. It's in Y02C.
You're excited. I'm excited. See if I can get this with one hand here and not drop it.
Oh, God.
So, I'm sure you can't really tell what the heck this is, but we'll put up a picture to show you. So I got a huge lot of wrestling figures that we have been in the profit for a long time now. This was actually something that the guy just threw in extra. He said, "You want some wrestling rings?" I got some, and you can have them for free. So this is a bazillion% profit.
And it sold for $149.95 plus shipping.
$149.95 plus shipping. Awesome. I'll take it.
All right, and the next three are all video games. So if you want to get all three, they're for three separate people. It's Street Fighter Alpha 2 for SNES, Toe Jam and Earl for Sega Genesis, and Spider-Man for Sega Genesis.
I'm going to go backwards and do Spider-Man, Toe Jam and Earl, and
Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Street Fighter Alpha 2. Alright, so these are all super cool games. I used to love playing this game growing up, Toe Jam and Earl. Got a lot of fond memories there. How much did this one sell for?
That one sold for $24.95 plus shipping.
$24.95 plus shipping. Super cool game. And Spider-Man, I don't think I've ever played this. But it seems like a desirable game. I think this one sold for $9.95 plus shipping.
Yep.
Price to sell, and that's what it did. And then we got the Street Fighter Alpha 2 for Super Nintendo. Has a little bit of a scuff there on the cover, but so I priced it a little lower. How much did this one sell for?
$47.95 plus shipping.
$47.95 plus shipping. Banger for sure. I think that word banger is now part of my common vocabulary. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Does that make me seem older or younger?
Alright, the next three are all for AO1C. They're all just for different people. There's Need for Speed Complete in Box for PlayStation 1. There's Star Fox for SNES. And the Def Jam Fight for New York instruction manual.
Alright. I got Star Fox for SNES. We got Need for Speed High Stakes for PlayStation 1. And we got a book for Def Jam. Oh. Fight for New York. Super cool items here. So how much did all of these sell for?
The Need for Speed sold for $14.95, I think, with free shipping. The Star Fox sold for $12.95 with shipping. And the Def Jam Fight for New York sold for $34.95, I think, again, with free shipping.
Very nice. Yeah, and these things never cost more than about $4 or $5 to ship, so it's all figured in there. Super cool stuff.
Alright, up next is the Draco Malfoy plush CO2B.
CO2B. A little Draco Malfoy here. He's a cutie. Picked this up at a friend's yard sale back in January, I think.
For free.
For free. She was just giving away a whole bunch of stuff. Wouldn't accept any money. So, awesome.
And we sold it for $14.95 with free shipping.
$14.95 free shipping. So, about $10, $11. Malfoy.
Alright, up next is the Cards Against Humanity expansion lot, Y03C.
Yeah, so this might be one. Pop a picture up more. We'll see what's in here. Yeah, so we got a couple of expansion packs for Cards Against Humanity. We got the base game, nerd bundle, hidden gems bundle, a whole bunch of stuff. I think this is on our video that just came out today. So that would be this past Sunday. Yeah, all sorts of goodies in there, all brand new. Got this whole lot for $15. How much did this sell for?
$90 with free shipping. $99.95 with free shipping.
$99.95 free shipping. I don't know how much this is going to cost to ship. Where's it going?
I don't know.
Maybe $15.
Alright, up next is the Ghostbusters story pack for Lego Dimensions, A02B.
We got some Lego Dimensions Ghostbusters here. play the complete movie. Just picked this up the other day on one of those Facebook Marketplace scores. Got a whole ton of stuff. How much did this one sell for?
$25.95 plus shipping.
$25.95 plus shipping.
It's brand new in the box. Sealed, so.
Brand new and sealed. All right, what do you got next?
Next is the Nintendo Wii Fit Plus games and balance board bundle with box, Y01C.
So this one I also picked up a little while ago on the Marketplace. It's been sitting in our death pile for a couple months because I didn't want to plug it in and have to test it, but I finally got around to doing that the other day, and it sold for $29.95
plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
And the games are inside it, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's got a Wii Fit game and Wii Fit Plus game. Cool. And then it's got the rubber cover that goes over the Wii Fit board to protect it. These things are... they're alright. You can usually pick them up pretty cheap, but they are difficult to ship. They cost a lot to ship. They're big, and I don't have boxes for them, so we're going to have to make something for this one.
Frankenbox.
Frankenbox. I think this cost about $20 to ship. Is that about right?
At least, yeah.
Yeah. But buyer paid it, so it's all part of their cost.
Up next is the Wii Rock Band wireless drum dongle, A01C.
Wii Rock Band drum dongle. So this
$18.95 plus shipping.
$18.95 plus shipping. I have no idea where I got this, but I'm sure I paid next to nothing for it. I know I had a bunch of this stuff in the bottom of a big bin that I bought a while back, and this might also be remnants of that. So, super cool.
Alright, up next is the Vintage Motorcycle Magazine catalog 4-issue lot, B06D.
Oh, that is actually the end of our magazines. So this was a neat little lot that we picked up at the auction that we go to. There's a bunch of, you remember the Easy Rider magazine, and then there were a whole bunch of others. So this is the last remaining lot of vintage motorcycle magazines.
Sold for $15.95 plus shipping.
$15.95 plus shipping. It's a lot of 4?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, so this is the moment you've been waiting for. Without further ado, we're down here in the underground warehouse where the magic happens, and we're going to take you a little bit behind the scenes and show you some secrets behind the magic.
We're going to show you our SKU system and how Ryan set it up. It wasn't always like this, so we'll give you a little bit of the history too. And we don't necessarily suggest that this has to be the way that you do it. It's just the way that we've adapted it and that works well for us. Ryan has a lot of warehousing experience, so he used his experience from that and also from what he saw from other people on YouTube. So
yeah, let's check it out. All right, so a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I used to do eBay by myself, and it all started right here with these couple of shelves. Just had this row here, and didn't really use a SKU system. Just kind of threw stuff on these shelves, and I only ever had maybe 60 items up at a time because I was doing it by myself and working full time. So fast forward to now, Gina has taken on the eBay role full time for us. So we had to adapt a bigger system real quick because stuff started to ramp up and we were going to get ourselves in trouble if we didn't. So I use a couple of different systems. The main one is just a basic warehouse system where I have the aisle lettered and the location numbered. And then each level has a letter at the end. So we're in the A aisle. This is shelf number 1, level number C, and so on and so forth. So we got the A02D. So sometimes you'll hear us call these numbers out. That's where our stuff is stored and located. All right, so we're not in a real warehouse down here. We're in the underground warehouse. So it's our basement, obviously. And stuff gets a little dusty down here, so I try to keep everything covered up. So in addition to our SKU system going by aisle, shelf, and level, I have everything on the tops in boxes. So any kind of dust that comes down protects whatever's in there. It's usually glassware. And then I just throw another little number on the end. So we got box 1 and 2. And over here we got box 1, 2, and 3 for that one. And then some of these more delicate items I put into totes, blankets and purses. We got plush. We don't want any of that getting dirty. And then I don't have to bag it up either. I can just throw it all in there and it's nice and soft and it's not going to scratch each other up while it's in there. Now another thing that I see a lot of people do online especially is they put their like items together. So we have our SKU system set up, we have everything inventoried where it's actually at, but we also do that. So all of our books are in one spot. All of our big box video games, for instance, are kind of hanging around with the books. On the other side from here, you would see all of our regular video games are all in one spot. So I try to keep everything together in that way. Yeah, so by keeping everything together, it does a couple of different things. So one, if by chance we did mix one of these up and say we put it on the wrong shelf or something and we can't find it, it's still going to be here because it's a book, right? And it also helps us visualize, hey, we got a lot of books. Maybe I shouldn't buy so many books when we go out tomorrow. But as soon as these clear out, I can say, hey, we got room for more books. Let's buy some books. So let's talk about boxes now. We reuse as many boxes as we get, but we ship out way more than we order. So, and it also makes it a lot easier to have standardized sizes of boxes. So we've been standardizing these sizes of boxes for a little while now, and these are the sizes that make sense for us to use. So we just keep on reordering as they deplete, and they have certain purposes. So yeah, these are perfect for books. We got some specifically for vinyl records, and then we have various sizes if we have some glassware or larger items. And it is very helpful, I think, to keep this size box on hand. It's 11 by 11 by 11 on the inside, so that's a cubic foot on the outside. So once you break that, you start to pay more money. So you can sometimes just jam stuff in there and get away with a cheaper shipping bill. Yeah, so that's a look into how we keep everything physically stored in our underground warehouse. How we have it systematically stored is only through eBay. So when you're listing an item, one of the details on there is a custom SKU. That's something only we can see. Or if you're listing an item, only you can see it. So we use that custom SKU and we put in the location for each item. And that's the only way that we track this stuff. Keeps it very easy. And as soon as someone buys something on your orders page, it'll just show up custom SKU so-and-so, and you can go pick your item. So that works for us. Alright, so another system that people use that we've sort of adapted to, but I'm kind of lazy and I don't always do it. We have all of our clothing in one area. So we have these on the top levels. Not because I really like lifting heavy things from high areas, but because these totes fit here and they don't fit on the shelves. So that's why they're up here. But if we bring these down, we can see that we have them all in bags. And the bags have an additional number per clothing item. So when we go to find a certain shirt and we have 100 shirts in here, we know we could just go numerically and find that number and pull it out. So that helps as long as I do it. I'm kind of lazy and I don't do it. But when it works, it works. Another thing worth mentioning, I think, is that for the most part, I don't really pre-pack anything. Unless it's glassware, we'll bubble wrap it just to save on shipping time when it comes time to packing orders, because then that step is already done in our listing process. So we just put stuff in bags to keep dust off down here in the underground warehouse, because we're underground. If it's something very complicated, I will pre-package it. So here we have a Guitar Hero World Tour for the Wii. It's a whole thing in here. had to disassemble, bubble wrap everything, and figure out how big of a box it's actually going to be in and what it's really going to weigh. So I just went ahead and packed that up, and then I just sit it here on my big shelf. And when that one's ready to go, this took me a while to pack, so I just slap a sticker on it and it's good to go. All right, so that's how we're set up down here. I hope you can take something away from that, whether it's just entertainment value or, you know, you can implement it into your own systems if you're a seller as well. Keep watching us on our midweek videos on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, we'll show you all the cool stuff that we shipped out for the week and try to come up with some kind of idea like we did today. Let us know down in the comments if you like it or if you have an idea, because I don't always have them. So that might be helpful. And be sure to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye. It's a bright ass light. Who goes there?